That sounds like something I would say. Okay, I'm putting you guys on, so if you guys want to...
I'll be right back.
Wow. I get here, everybody leaves.
Not everyone, just one person.
Howdy, Chrono's audience.
Hello, Chrono's audience.
Hello.
Nice. Cool. It's been a while since I've gotten to use Discord on the stream, so hopefully it's still working.
Same for me, actually.
I'm just waiting on that invite to finish Orcs Must Die.
I thought I was waiting on you for that invite.
See, that's how it goes. The eternal waiting game.
Now recording.
Interesting.
Hello, Greg.
Super loud. Thank you for being super loud.
Very loud.
That was a neat noise.
Thanks.
Is that a Discord thing?
It's a Discord bot.
That is Craig Boss. He's gonna record the audio in separate channels so that I can actually edit.
Ooh, fancy.
Woo!
All right.
It's almost like he knows how to do this editing thing.
Almost.
He's really good.
All right, y'all want to hear the joke bot test jokes?
Sure.
Go for it.
All right. Twitch says, you know Orion's belt? It's a waste of space. I know that's not a great joke. Only 3 stars.
I enjoy that one. It made
that's a
me
good
happy.
joke. At first, I thought my I thought my chiropractor wasn't any good, but now I stand corrected.
Nice.
And yes, now my audience can hear you. I hope.
My
Oh,
audience can already
hello.
hear everyone. And hello, Ray Contola.
Hey, Base Guru. No, I did not talk about the Rivals Battle Pass thing. What's with the Battle Pass thing? I'm sorry. I was getting things set up.
How dare you be prepared?
Oh, that's horrible. I thought I was muted. My Stream Deck pedal was supposed to mute that, and it has stopped.
I'm gonna briefly mute myself on Discord.
Okay.
I heard Denal is muting, so I decided to come back.
Welcome back. How's it going?
Perfect timing.
I try. How are y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing good.
I'm a little late on supper, so I'm quickly eating my soup.
Hello? What's that? What's up?
I'll be right back. I need to update Discord. Okay, they don't expire. I did not know that, Base Guru. I did not know they don't expire. That is awesome. Well, apparently that was quick. I don't know if that worked or not. As we're getting things going, I need to make sure my game settings are good too.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Chrono.
Okay.
This is weird. This is very weird.
All right, I did my intro. I'm back.
It is definitely going to be interesting.
This is
Yes,
interesting.
This is going to be very.
No, it's gonna be lame and boring. That's why we're streaming it, right?
Oh right, we only have the interesting stuff on videos. All the terrible stuff is on stream. Isn't that how it goes?
Probably. No. Oh wait, where everyone else is down here. I should probably come down. Whee!
Yeah, if you would just come over here to this end so that we can do a group intro for folks. Not that we're proximity chatting or anything, but
Ah!
Yay!
everybody can see everybody.
Hello.
All right.
I don't know what half of y'all skins look like, so I gotta look at all of you.
So, speaking of which, let's go ahead and if we're all ready, we'll do introductions. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Never.
Well, Quimbly, yeah, never. So let's do it anyways. All right, y'all. I am Denalid, and yeah, thank y'all for joining me in Build Babble. And for those who are wondering, my lovely wife, Night Architect, did the logo.
Yay!
So, Shield, you want to go next?
Sure. Greetings, everyone. I'm Shield Flyer. Been streaming for a very short amount of time, and glad to be here for the Build Babble. This will be interesting.
Chrono.
Hi, I'm Chrono.
Oh.
I don't understand PC games.
Okay.
We cannot hear
I
Chrono.
guess.
Yeah, I
Chrono
had
be
it
I
muted.
guess.
instead of Chrono.
This is the best silent spell
Rip.
I've ever seen.
Rip me.
Well, I'm Virga. I have a YouTube channel, but I don't post to it often, and I do not stream on Twitch, so my point of view will not be available for a while, if maybe ever. But I am recording just in case, so we'll see.
Applause, applause, applause. Woo!
It's okay. Virga is actually a much better builder than I am, though, so I'm sure her stuff will be more interesting.
Very nice.
All right. Quimbly?
Hi, I'm Quimbley. Nailed it. And I stream a lot of Minecraft, and I still suck at it, so this should be fun.
It's fine. Chrono, have we sorted out your mic yet?
Oh no, it was all me. Anyway, I'm back. I'm
There you go.
Chrono. I like video games. I'm bad at PC. There's too many buttons on this dang keyboard.
I'm gonna adjust your volume level.
You should.
I feel like I'm being yelled at.
You are.
You normally yell at me. It's okay.
What?
It's fine.
Who would go on the internet and tell such
Okay.
lies?
So I'm absolutely sure that everyone here on the server definitely read all of the instructions and there won't be any questions. But for the sake of the audience, let me tell everybody what's going on.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I think we got an
Hey,
echo
J-Dog.
again. An echo and a crash. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who broke something? I think it was Shield.
All right, we
Howdy,
should be
Jordan.
good now.
Okay. All right. So this is Build Babble Live Edition. So everyone here has written a set of 4 instructions for a build, and we put them all on books in these
Books.
chests over here. Right? So everybody is going to basically start at the build that they designed, move 1 to the right, so whoever's on the end will come over to the purple side again. And then you will read the instructions. We will all click the buttons to open the doors. We will follow the instructions. And when time is up, we'll close the doors and move on. When we've gone through the full set of instructions, we will look for the original instructions over here. And we're going to compare what actually happened to what we thought was going to happen.
You did
Everybody
not tell
got
me I
that?
needed to know right and left for this.
It's okay. Just go where nobody else went.
Go boldly where no one has ever gone before.
Nobody's over here. I'm
We're
sorry.
totally not menaces.
It's
So
Totally
how
not.
long is our
fine.
build time limit?
Right. So we are going to do 2 rounds, which means that for per
Welcome
round,
back.
we are going to have 5 minutes. Now, it's
Thank
not a
you,
lot
Cal.
of time, but it's also not clear instructions. So I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's a panic attack. Okay, let's go.
We will have a little bit of time in between rounds to breathe, and we are going to read the instructions before we start the timer. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Are we allowed to also pick blocks out?
Yeah, you can choose your blocks in advance, all that stuff. And I think
Okay.
I'm still getting an echo, and I'm not sure where it's from. Hang on.
Is it
Oh
me?
wait, nope, that was on my end. My bad.
Rip.
It was no one's fault. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
are we building our own builds? Are we?
no.
Okay.
You'll start at your build so that you know where your starting point is, and then
Okay.
you'll move to the right and grab the book there. And then when
Gotcha.
you're done with that one, you'll move to the right again and grab the book there, etc. And when you get to the pink end, instead of moving to the right, just come all the way down to purple.
Right. Okay.
And someone
Yeah,
will
I'm
remind
not.
us which step we're on, right?
Yes, I will
Yeah,
remind everybody which step we're on as
I'm not
well. 'Cause
gonna
it's
go all the way to the pink because I need to come here. So I'm
fair
gonna
enough.
stay here.
Okay. Now, being the professional that I am, I left my timer in the other room, so I'll be right back.
Nice. Good. That'll
I'm
give me
so
a
glad
second.
we all were organized for this.
Give me a second to troubleshoot. I'm just glad my PC is running like correctly. Last few times I tried to stream a PC game, it's like, no, you don't get any frames in OBS.
Also, you have to unmute
Oh,
your
no.
mic. All right.
More steps.
Let's just get the stopwatch out. So, if you would go
Don't worry, I'm
ahead
just gonna
and,
bury Chrono.
if you haven't already, take one move to
How
the
rude.
right. Take a look at your book. Actually, first mute, and then take a look at your book. You can talk to your chat,
Step
but don't
one,
talk to
right?
us. Yes. Step 1. And I will let you know in the chat when to open and start building. All right?
Okay, chat. Here we go.
Okay.
Wait, we can look at the book now? Yes, look at the book. Okay. Whoops. Okay, sorry for the awkward silence there. I couldn't mute without me spoiling stuff in chat. All right, the instructions were unclear, and that is what I came up with, just based on what it said on that page. I need to fix my stream deck really quick so I can actually mute and unmute myself. There. That should fix that for me.
Okay.
I don't know what I did. I'm sorry.
So,
Closed door.
Chrono, I think you turned off your headphones instead of turning off your mic or something to that effect.
Well, I had both
'Cause I
muted.
could hear you.
I was muted and deafened. Can you still hear me?
I heard you laugh at least once.
You still hear me? No, okay, so I just muted my mic and then unmuted it and was very quiet. It was very awkward for my
Oh.
chat. But that's just streaming in general.
Fair
So
I'm getting
All
a
right.
head start since I have to head all the way to this end.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Everybody head one to the right and pull out step
so
2.
going to step 2.
Yeah. 2.
Yep. Don't forget to mute before you talk.
Okay.
No.
How do you mute and talk? No, I'm just kidding.
A talking mute. This is a very interesting conundrum.
Are we muting now?
Yeah, go ahead and mute and read your next instructions, get your blocks and stuff.
Okay. Hopefully I'm actually muted this time, but all right, step 2. Okay. It says place the wire support on the wire at the end of the loop. Destroy the middle barrier, build a shed birch roof. All right. We're going to need wire. Let's do slabs, stairs, planks, maybe some sticks. Okay, place the wire support on the wire at the end of the loop, destroy the middle barrier, build a shed birch roof. All right, let's figure out the wire support on the wire at the end of the loop. So are we doing like... Wait, can you not place... How do you place trap wire? I don't even know. Okay. Well, I guess let's start with our roof, maybe? What I wanted. Planks. Nope, not there. There. That's kind of floating. I was thinking, like, on the corner, maybe? Can we place it there? That's awkward. We'll go for it. That's not the same corner, is it? No. It was this corner? Yeah. So it's like the long sides, maybe? I don't know. I'm not intentionally trying to make it ugly or weird. But let's make the top a little taller, I think. So it's like a slanted roof? I don't know. Maybe we can use the slabs. And then that's not what I want. That's not even really what I want either. but for the sake of time. No, crud. I should have gone taller. Dang it. All right, as far as wire goes though, I don't really even know. Can we attach? What can you attach tripwire to? Not much. Okay. Let's do chain? Maybe? My interpretation is very rough. Place wire support at the end of the loop, destroy the middle barrier, build a shed birch roof. Alright, so let's just, can we place chain at the end of the loop? There's our chain, assuming that's an end. We have 30 seconds, and I'm not pleased with how this turned out. Oh my gosh, you can't do it that way. I'm such a Minecraft noob. There, you know.
Ah!
Wait.
So how
Was that
incredibly
frustrating?
confused are we?
Oh, I'm
oh.
so confused.
Extremely.
Yeah, so well, some words
I
are
don't wanna.
weird.
I don't wanna.
I chose to translate some words in certain ways, and I don't know if I'm right or not.
I was just given an impossible task, is what happened here.
Oh, no, I don't think you were.
Oh, I was given an impossible task.
Well, I had
Google said it was possible.
I was limited by my lack of understanding on how some things are allowed to connect and not connect in Minecraft, so there was that.
Oh, good.
Oh.
True.
Now I
Fair.
can deal with that.
All right, y'all ready?
No.
Oh, no.
All right, good. Step 3. Grab your book and mute up.
Ah!
Okay, chat. We're on step 3. Use curved panels and deep walls to create arms on either side of the body. Add a deep plate and a hand plate and place a saw tool in one hand. I don't know what any of that means. Curved panels and deep walls to create arms on either side of the body. Add a deep plate and a hand plate and place a saw tool in one hand. Okay. Deep slate slab. Maybe some stairs. Let's just do these. Wall. Could use some wall. Some stairs. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's look at these instructions again. Curved panels and deep walls to create arms on either side of the body. Add a deep plate and a hand plate. A body? Are these legs? Like, if I'm going this way, that looks like feet and knees. Let's grab some bricks. And maybe we can make some arms? We can't extend out, though. I don't know what the body is. I have no clue. All right, so let's just let's go like this. Curved panels and deep walls. I don't know what a curved panel is in this instance, or really any instance of Minecraft. Red. Okay. That's not what I want. I think we'll leave it the block here. All right, I think we're onto something. Okay. Then we can kind of come back here. And then okay, but now we have to come up with like a hand. What could be a hand? All right, I think that'll work. That's the best hand I can do. Ah, crud. Okay, so we started there. We're not gonna be able to do the same thing here because we're out of room. Well, that's fine. All right, and then we'll just come out again. Okay. And we'll just do a stair. And then a stair. Nope. Too far away. Stair. Okay. Okay, and then okay, and then okay, what did it say now? D plate and a hand plate, and place a saw tool in one hand. So a saw could be a number of things. I wonder if I could place a stair on this. If that make it look, that looks a little better. Okay. Saw? No. I don't know. What would I use? Stone. Maybe we use like cobblestone? Oh, we have 30 seconds. Okay. So what if we just kind of made, I don't really even know like what a saw could look like. But maybe that's a saw. I don't know.
Hello?
All right.
I overachieved. I overachieved.
Wait, whose door? There we go.
Alright, so
Shush.
These instructions were completable.
I
Okay,
did
but
not
that's good.
complete mine. I did not complete mine. I tried.
Wait, I need to put my book back.
I'm
was a
assuming
My
that I
clue-
completed it properly.
Mine was so short. It's like, this is all I have to do.
Mine had
Oh,
three
okay.
things to build, and each one took time.
Mine was like, build this one thing and you're done.
I ran out of space and had to improvise.
Oh, out of space.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of space if you take a rocket.
I think I don't want to get into it, but I think orientation was mistranslated at some point.
All right. So
I didn't get a
you-
half
oh,
time,
right.
and I didn't know it was half
Oh
time.
yeah. Sorry, I meant to, but I was so absorbed in the thing I was doing that I'm not going to tell you about that I did
Oh.
miss it. My mistake. My mistake. All right. Grab your step 4 book and mute up, please.
Okie dokie. Golly. Oh, Kel, to answer the question, it's just like it's not a competition, it's a group effort because we're taking turns reading instructions. So here, this is the last step on this build. Everybody else has come through and added stuff to this using the first 3 steps. So I'm on step 4, create black windows using blue, green, and purple glass. Okay. So glass, blue, green, and purple, and I guess black. Also, I haven't seen the go message yet, so I don't know. This is weird. I know Minecraft isn't normally my in my wheelhouse of games I play. I could get lost in like building stuff, but then I wouldn't talk and that would be a boring stream unless somebody's just looking to chill. 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I'm going to continue the trend here. And we're just going to wall this puppy in. Come on. My gosh. Woo, chat, we're doing it. Okay, green. We're just gonna loop back into this too. So hopefully we're not like poking out too much. People can see what war crimes I'm committing here. Quickly died. Okay, I think we need to like close her in. Hey. No, wait. There's 2 rows of blue, so it's weird. And we made a door. Yes, I did delete whatever they've done. Oh well. Instructions unclear. I'm gonna go fill in this hole then with just pieces of glass. I could do panes, but let it be known that I did something different here. Just it's pure chaos, right? Like that's all this is. We're all friends here. Any other holes? Nope. Okay. It is done. I mean, since I broke it for that, we could do that in there. That would make sense. Job well done, chat. Job well done. I did it. Okay, I'm done. And I know I'm done. So I'm just gonna close that. And leave it closed. And waiting on Denali here. Stop. I'm done.
And unmute.
I win.
I don't know.
Alright.
I've been jumping on a bed for the last like 2 minutes.
I'm really not sure if anybody won here.
I
All right.
made some great
Concept-
visual jokes that will despawn.
Winning.
All right. Well, we're starting at this end. Or should we start at the other end so that Quimbly's jokes don't despawn?
I'm in the middle. It wouldn't make any difference.
Okay.
So I mistakenly deleted book 4.
Oh.
So I hope you have the duplicate of that. But PickBlock deleted it.
Oh yeah, I have duplicates of everything, but hang on, I hid them back here.
Oh, I would have never thought to go back there.
I know,
I
right?
looked earlier,
It's the
so I knew
perfect
they were
hiding spot.
there.
There.
I peeked
Yeah.
yesterday.
Nice.
All right. Are y'all ready to see what happened?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
There we go.
Monstrosity. Oh.
Oh, yikes.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Whoa.
Oh, this is
awesome.
This is
magnificent.
amazing.
I knew it was a robot.
Why is it on its back like a turtle?
So when it was my turn, all right, I can't wait to see the actual instructions, but I feel like building the legs got rotated somehow.
Yes.
I think you're right. All right, hang
You
on.
mean
I'm
the
gonna make
terracotta
copies of this.
cages?
There's a bunch of the books, and I will read these out loud.
I have
Right.
them all.
Step number 1: build 2 short pillars of chiseled deep slate and deep slate walls. The chiseled blocks will be feet and knees, and the walls will be legs. Add slabs to form feet.
Well, they definitely got feet.
I mean, this
Those
does.
are
you know,
grippers.
It kind of has a little bit of legness to it. So
Likeness.
So
That's Katniss's
Yes.
brother.
Well, the thing is, the original instructions said build radiator plates. So I built the radiators, and then it said feet or knees and legs. So then I just extended it out to be knees and legs. And it's like, oh, these are feet. The walls are feet, is what it says. So that's how it ended up wrong way around.
all right.
See?
So step number 2: add a blocky torso using quartz pillars, polished quartz, quartz blocks, and bone blocks. Add deep slate redstone and lapis ores to accent the chest with lights.
Okay, the instructions said build cubes of bone block, polish, and pillars, and then use lapis and redstone to make it glow. But I took the word glow to mean I should add glowstone because it glows. And then I said maybe it translated chest as from presents, so I made it like a little present box on the top.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, step 3. Use chiseled deep slate and deep slate walls to create arms on the sides of the torso. Add deep slate bricks and slabs for hands, and put a prismarine tool into one of the hands.
All right. The translated instructions said use curved panels and deep walls to create arms on either side of the body. Add a deep plate and a hand plate and place a saw tool in one hand. So I was like, deep? That must mean deep slate. And then I was like, how do I build a saw? I have no clue.
Fair.
Also, finding the torso. What?
I mean, it's obviously the 2 present boxes.
That's all I had. That was the most body I had to work with some knees.
He's got knee pads too.
All right.
He's strong.
Step 4. Form a blocky robotic head using polished quartz, deep slate walls, and iron bars as antenna. Obviously, you'll need buttons for eyes also. Figure out how to add a mouth. I couldn't be bothered.
Well,
So I actually didn't have enough time to complete part of the babbled instructions and
Uh-huh.
got the mouth as a consequence.
Well,
it worked.
you did better on the mouth than my instructions
read-
did.
read the
so-
consequence.
Consequential mouth.
Read the babble for me.
All right,
because-
hang on. Let me,
I don't have it.
step 4. Here we go. Create the head of the cube robot using mineral materials such as polished quartz, black stone walls, and horns. Yes, eye contact is also important. Learn how to add users.
Beautiful.
It had to have
Contact
big
is
deep
terrifying.
eyes.
Okay, so
Make sure that it needed
see.
eyes.
my chat says Drumbot. Hermitcraft fans will get that. And Crumbo
Yep.
for
Yep.
mayor. And
I-
then Sky says that is an epic saw.
You're
There's a
welcome.
That
vision
is a-
here.
Wait,
That
There's
is
a
a very
vision
good
here.
saw.
Okay, so who's
It's
on?
either saw or key.
I thought
But I
he.
can
key.
certainly see both.
It's a keyblade.
But I see the saw. It's a box saw, is what it is.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
well, that's close.
Yeah, I can easily see it as either a saw or as a key.
My chat says he's just doing sit-ups.
Yeah. Crunchitize me, Captain.
So I was given no room with which to build the head and the
Yeah.
orientation of the rest of the robot. So
Why
he
did it
had
say
to
where to
bend-
put cubes? Okay.
Like, okay, when I came in here, I legit hopped up and flew up, and I was like, those look like legs. It's like, and that's all I had. So I was like, I don't know what.
That's good.
There's not enough room to go taller for a body. So what do we do?
I
Yeah.
thought it was a dungeon, so you're doing better than me.
All right.
Thank you
so
for
let's-
seeing the legs.
Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Whose was next? Did I lock you in?
Trapped. Mine.
All right. Grab your original book.
Button, button, button.
All right.
Move that bus. Move that bus.
If anyone wants originals, they're in the original chest. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
How do you make copies?
this has changed. If you middle,
Middle.
click,
Oh,
you get a
yikes.
whole stack.
Huh. Well, that's not quite what I intended.
this is
I can't-
beautiful.
I can't wait
That's
to
pretty
read
good,
the
though.
step that I did.
So, original step 1 is lay out a foundation of stone bricks, 5 wide and 5 deep, with stone brick stairs across the front and stone
5
stairs along the
deep.
sides.
Oh,
Okay, I just did
Yeah.
a 5x5, which I think might be deep, but was it supposed to be 5 tall?
It was supposed to be 5 away from you and 5 from side to side. So you actually
Oh,
did
okay, so I
exactly.
did it right. Okay.
Yeah, you did exactly right.
Oh, perfect.
this is actually quite lovely.
I won.
You did
Whatever this is cool.
So, step 1 actually went well. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Step 2, build 4 columns on the corners of the foundation out of acacia logs. Make the columns 4 blocks tall and create a capital out of granite stairs.
That's not at
Capital?
all what the Babble says.
I don't know how to
It
do that
says
in
take
English.
4 steps. It says take 4 steps under the acacia tree and build 4 large rocks and make granite slabs into money or something like that.
Yeah, it makes granite
Money.
slabs to make money. That's what it says.
That went fantastically in the translation, obviously.
Step 1, granite slabs. Step 2,
Yeah.
Step 3, money.
Nice.
Yes, that is what it said. All right. The original step 3, add a roof of cyan stained glass and walls made of cyan stained glass panes. Then add several sets of wooden benches facing the back wall.
All right, when I got it, it said make a blue ceiling, add a blue wall, and then make 1 bench. And I
Well.
got creative because I alternated light and dark blue because I wanted texture.
Nice.
Nice.
And then
Well-
I ran out of time, and apparently someone wrote Junior on my
Wait, Junior.
Oh, it does say Junior.
Wait.
That was so unintentional.
That's even funnier because I had the last step.
Yep. So that step actually worked reasonably well. We got the roof. We lost the walls
Hey,
because they were intended to be the right and left walls, not the
Oh.
front and back
Do
walls.
back walls.
They're very much
That's
intended to be right and
cool.
left because step 4 is build a stained glass window depicting a cross out of blue stained glass panes, green stained glass panes, and brown stained glass panes.
Well, Brown definitely got lost in the translation because it says
So did cross.
it says create black windows using blue, green, and purple glass. So I was like, well, this is the only
Hang
other
on.
side that would make sense.
Did brown turn into purple in that translation?
Brown turned into I think brown turned into purple and stained glass turned into black window.
Huh.
And we
Well,
completely
think
lost
about it. Stained
cross.
stuff does turn black.
Oh, and then I was finished, so I took it upon myself to finish Quimbley's back wall here.
I put Thor
Gotcha.
Junior.
That was just a happy accident.
So, well, this might not be what was intended. This worked really well.
It kind
We
of
actually
did,
got a
actually.
good result.
I thought it was a little tiny diorama, and we were just creating a little world.
I mean, that is what we actually made.
Yeah.
All right, who's this next? That's Quibbly's, right?
No, this is mine.
No.
This
Oh,
is
is it?
mine. So
This is
Oh, this is
correct.
the one where she dropped stuff. That's right. That's what I meant.
It's okay. I
Well,
can
let's,
quickly put my interpretive art in there.
I'm gonna just copy this guy here, and you can
wait.
have all
I
you
have a
want.
build number 2 book.
All right, are you ready?
I need to build number 1 book.
I'm ready.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
It's actually
I
not
redid my
bad.
Interpretive art. I redid my interpretive art.
Oh.
Okay. So, step 1 was place 8 cobblestone in a square and water in the center.
That's not at all what it said.
Right.
It said place 8 square stones in the middle of the water.
Uh-huh.
Well, you did exactly that.
I made a pool of water and put 8 stone blocks in it.
Sweet.
I love that.
It's
All right.
like we've inverted the original one.
So
And then I
then-
realized I did this incorrectly and should have read that more literally. But okay.
So then step 2 was place 3 opened spruce trapdoors around the center. Place a cobblestone on the open side.
So what it told me was place the 3rd open pine door in the middle and place a hard rock on the open side. So I placed an open door over here and I made hard rock so that you had something to walk into.
Oh, that's so funny.
And then I had extra time, so I decorated a little bit by changing some of the regular stone to cobble and mossy cobble.
I like
That's
it.
fair.
I like it.
I was spending time making a circle.
Just helping you out.
Okay, so step 3 was take 3 fence posts, stack them on the cobblestone, then place a post next to the top one, so it would almost overhang.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so the babbled instruction says place the 3 fence posts facing up on the bed. And there was no bed, so I made the bed.
Perfect.
This was the best
and
bed
put
ever.
the 3 things.
I saw the headboard and I said, this had to be Virgo because only a girl would make a fancy headboard like that.
Beautiful.
Fair.
Yep, it was most definitely me.
It's close. And then the last step was put chains into the water. Well done. Which I know the joke got lost, but we were building a well. And so I was excited about
Nice.
well done actually like losing the translation, but being sillier. And I forgot what the
Mine
last step
Lose the
said.
translation.
Mine said drop the chain into the water and go here. So
Oh,
drop
it did
chain
say
into
go
the
here.
water.
I laughed when I generated it because I was like, it's so ominous.
But I wanted to drop literal chains in the water. That was the joke.
I see that. Now go here.
Nice.
All right, y'all ready? Who's next?
Now it's Quimbley.
Yay.
I can't wait to see this.
Wait,
I'm
Can
so
I have a
excited.
copy of original?
No. You can have 15 copies of the original. I only do things large. Alright. I'm gonna push the button.
At the chest.
Oh, step 2 is missing.
Someone
Ooh.
stole it.
I grabbed it.
Oh! Oh my!
This is
Oh, that's what's
cool.
supposed to go on top. Okay, yeah.
This is beautiful! Not what I said, but this is beautiful! Alright, so step 1 said place spruce wood 2 blocks long and 2 blocks wide in a tower 15 blocks high.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I was given.
Definitely not
Oh.
spruce.
I had step 1, which was something about a Christmas tree, but there wasn't enough room to make a 15 tall Christmas tree and keep the Christmas tree shape. So I made a 15 tall pillar out of green and then went the Christmas tree shape until I ran out of room.
This is fair.
Nice.
That's a fair interpretation. So when it translated spruce wood into Christmas tree, I was like, oh,
You know, it happens.
as one does. Step 2 was place leaves in a conical fashion, starting with a wide base, slightly elevated.
Well,
Nope.
I think you had to be elevated.
Yeah.
So, babbled instruction, which I had, is fold the paper into a cone, starting from the wide bottom and going slightly up.
Oof.
I don't see why you didn't fold the paper.
He
Paper
did
is
make
not
it
foldable.
Paper cone right there.
Paper.
It is a paper cone. The best thing that I could come up with as a translation of paper was bamboo,
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that
Because-
works. I see
because I
that.
can't actually place paper.
Say-
Hey, that totally
yellow,
makes sense
red,
to me.
blue, green. I can't.
I mean,
wait to
I
see
dig
what
it.
that is. All right. And then step 3 was place snow on the top of leaves on a variable pattern.
Interesting. Because what I read was apply the color to the leaf in a circular motion. So I found every colorful thing I could find in terms of leaves, and then I put colors on the signs. Oh no, I've killed
That's
Emily.
what that is. That's great.
If I had more time, so I placed these signs because it's paper, so there's things hanging from it. So I was going to place signs along the entire perimeter of it, and I ran out of time.
This is beautiful.
Oh.
All right, I have to read all the last step now. Step 4, place glowstone on the tip of the cone to complete the tree.
And what I read was place a diamond on the hat to complete the tree.
That's a pretty good diamond, though.
So it
Thanks.
was a
That is a diamond
Christmas tree
on a hat.
that you were creating. And what was funny is spruce translated to Christmas tree. So step one was basically make a Christmas tree. And I was like, well, that's the whole thing.
That's great.
Uh,
And
Okay.
I laughed really hard.
last one.
So I only made 3 copies, so if you guys want to duplicate it so more people can have it. So... Oop.
Okay.
If people are ready, here's the reveal. Ooh, this looks really nice.
This is lovely.
I know,
That
right?
I
didn't change
really
much.
like it.
That didn't change much since I came to it.
Okay, so the first step is make a flat circle 7 birch planks wide with cherry blossom stairs around it. Add 4 cherry blossom fence pillars equal distance from each other on your flat circle.
And so I got step one, which said make a flat ring with cherry steps from 7-inch birch board. Place 4 cherry blossoms in a circle at different distances. So I made the circle out of the cherry blossom steps, and then I was like, birch board probably means slab. So I did a 7x7 each way, and then I planted 4 little cherry blossoms and made a pretty little garden.
That's so cute.
Nice.
So it came out
Love
smaller than
it.
intended, but it actually came out very close to accurate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, now step 2. Connect the fence pillars with fences following the edge of the circle. Break 1 fence to be able to walk into the center. Build a roof using birch stairs.
So I had step 2,
Well,
and it said place the wire support on the wire at the end of the loop. Destroy the middle barrier. Build a shed birch roof.
Destroy the middle barrier.
So the
Well,
middle barrier was destroyed as far as I could tell. And so I built a
Yeah.
roof because I had tripwire, but you can't just attach tripwire, which I was not aware. But
True.
I was trying to like make like a wire fence and it didn't happen. So then I just put 4 posts and built a very sloppy roof.
were the chains yours too?
Yes, it said something about wire. So I was like, well, we'll just drop a chain down. That's a wire.
Nice. Nice.
You've been dropping a lot of chain today.
I have.
Okay, so step 3. 3 blocks away from the circle, dig a wide oval-shaped hole and fill with water. Place seagrass, sea pickles underwater. Above water, place lily pads and
Jeez.
brown-stained glass panes, both 1 high and 2 high, topping off with a single green candle.
Oh, that sounds cute.
I think the glass might have got
So-
lost.
The glass got lost
did.
because I was told dig 3 circular blocks wider than the circle and fill with water. Add the sea cucumber and seaweed to the water. Level 1 and 2 green candles are burning on a lily and a brown cup.
Yeah, the brown
where's the
cup
brown
is the
cup?
brown glass.
So I didn't get to the brown cup because I was
Mm,
busy making a circle and placing things in it. And then I tried to place candles on the lily pad because it says level 1 and 2 green candles are burning in a lily. You can't place candles on a lily pad.
you cannot.
So I had to very quickly come up with a solution.
Okay. And then the final step. Add stone and cobble slabs around for rocks. Use a shovel to make a path. And along the pond, build a pile of rocks with a crevice along one edge and place water to make it waterfall into the pond.
Okay,
Aw,
that's not that far off, sort of.
it really isn't.
So I got add stones and tiles around the stone. Use a spoon to mark. A waterfall has sprung up in the lake. Pour water into the rocky piles of holes near the lake. So I added slabs and walls and things. So you've got a couple of stepping stones around, and some of them are underwater. And then, yeah, I have a big pile of rock over here with a little waterfall coming out.
That's so beautiful. I
Oh.
love it so much.
And since it said spoon, I used a shovel on 3 of the grass blocks.
Nice.
That makes
Fair.
sense.
You know, that translation surprisingly came out well with the mark with a spoon or something. Whatever it ended up being.
It did, weirdly enough. Okay, so let's close this up. And we're going to take a short intermission break. And it has nothing at all to do with the fact that I didn't duplicate these for round 2. It's purely because we all need a break after an hour of that.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep.
Wait, I'm
All right.
sorry. I completely missed it. What?
We're taking a short intermission before the
Short
next one.
intermission. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm going to mute up and I'll type in chat when we're ready.
How short of an intermission are we talking?
It shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. Maybe a
Okay,
little more,
good
but
deal.
not
You
much.
need
Good
help.
deal.
Wouldn't say no.
Good deal.
Do we need to clear our own builds?
No. Don't clear them. I wanna retain them. I'm just gonna duplicate the build areas. Real quick.
Okay.
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 Hang on.
Good deal.
I will be right back as well,
shield,
so
right shield.
I'm going to take this break.
All
Right
right.
Shield. There's redstone underneath, so I'm just gonna actually copy it.
Okay. I don't have world edit, so good luck.
World edit. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much help
Alright,
I can
am
be,
muting up.
but I don't know how much help I can be, but I will help.
Don't worry about it. This won't actually take very long.
Fine. Message received.
Hey guys, how's it going? She stepped away from the computer. Oh, they all left for the intermission. Hi, stream. I'm sneaking in. Bye.
I'm on mute this whole time. Neat. Anyway, chat, how are we feeling? We're just taking an intermission. You guys probably heard, but I don't know what to do with my hands, so we're just gonna hang out a second. Will it connect the doors? I don't know what I'm doing. It will. I don't know if they're coming back or not. Yeah, they should be.
Oh, in the chat.
I have no idea. I'm just kind of hanging out. Ugh, don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't know what we're building. We're just waiting. I'm actually going to step away a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Is anybody back yet? Am I by myself? Very quiet.
I tried to be helpful.
I was
Okay.
digging a hole. Oh, hold on.
I tried to be helpful
It's
where
all
I could
right.
be.
Honestly, if you're not already familiar with commands, it would take longer to explain than to just do it. But,
Yep. I am not familiar with those commands.
there might be extra books in the original English or in the English instruction chest.
Yeah, I had one of Virga's and I just threw it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
That would be my fault.
I don't have any instructions in mine, but I guess I can go grab.
I went and grabbed mine.
Yeah, you should have none actually. You'll need to put your own step 1, 2, 3, 4 in English for round 2.
I brought my books over and filled mine already.
All right.
I
Are we
hope
still
this is
going
correct.
right?
Do you prefer to go left this time?
I don't know. I just wanted to know because it takes me a second to know directions.
Yeah, let's keep with the same way then.
Wait, that's Virga's book. Let me go grab.
Yeah, Virga's book ended up in there and got duplicated along with everything. Just
Wee.
Oh,
replace it with
you're
yours.
welcome.
Wee.
I'm sorry. I'm just
You're good.
gonna.
Wee.
right. Intermission ending.
Good thing there's no collision, or else we'd all have headaches. Wee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, very accurate.
Chicken whack.
All right. Do we have all the books in place?
Oh,
Mine
coffee
are.
sounds really good.
Mine are
All of
as
Shield's
well.
books are in place, yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna double check.
Yeah. Feel free to double check your instructions if you need to.
Nah, I trust myself. Which is usually.
Hey Heather,
Wait,
what's up?
I
Welcome
heard
to the
my
stream.
nah twice.
Thanks
It
for
wasn't me
joining on
this time.
YouTube.
Who was I echoing out of?
Oh no.
Oh, it's Virga.
Sorry. Sometimes my mic will pick up my headphones, and I
Wow.
don't know why, and it's not consistent.
Super mic.
It's okay. I had my Discord overlay on, so I just waited to see whose name
Well-
lit up.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, and it's also headset. So the mic is attached to the headphones that it's picking up.
Oh, gotcha. That's weird. You would think they'd have some guard against that.
Yeah,
You would think.
I don't know.
All right,
So
Yeah,
I'm
you ready to
sorry for
go?
any
I'm dizzy.
inconvenience.
All right.
Yeah,
Everybody?
I think we're ready.
All right. So this time around, just for the sake of time, let's not unmute between rounds. Just go ahead and move on to the next one. Pull out the book, and I'll let you know at the end when or I'll let you know when to start and then when to end.
Okay, so we were
Okay.
still going right.
We're just muting
Still
one time.
Yeah.
So
Still
we're just
going
not
route, right?
talking at all.
Talk to your chat.
To
not
each
me.
other.
Yeah.
Talk
And
to
at
chat.
the end, we will laugh
Myself.
heartily at one another.
Talk to myself.
Okay, do we go left or right?
All right. We're going right.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm sorry. I just
Alright.
wanted to make sure.
No, you're good. So everybody, grab your step 1 book, mute up, and read your book, and I'll tell you when to start.
Okay, okay.
Ah!
Yeah, it's funny. Build a 3-story room with dark oak walls. A 3-story room with dark oak walls. Okay. A 3-story room. What's a story? Is that 2 blocks? So we do a 6 block. Dark oak. All right. A 3-story room with dark oak walls. I would consider that like a story. Okay. Wait, let's do it. Let's at least make it interesting, right? We'll frame it. 5, 6. I don't know. We'll make it 6 long too. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Okay. And then how many's in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, okay, yeah. All right, a room 3 stories high. Maybe it should be a little taller. You know? I don't know. I don't know. But rooms have windows. And doors. So we could just try to leave like a window on each side. And a door in the front. I don't know. It's an oblong shape, I guess. Go away. No, go away. And then we'll just kind of close it in, but leave enough for a doorway. Few minutes left. Perfect. What's the doorway? Are we gonna do 1 or 2? I guess we have to do 1. Float. Float like you've never floated. I mean, it's definitely a room. It didn't tell me not to do this. But there, we have a room. It's been roomed. No, move right. Move right. All right. Bleh. Okay. I guess we're not going to unmute. I don't really know. All right. Rose is in the middle of the garden. Draw a 3x3 circle on the wood and leave the squares when you get there. This is a riddle. Oh, wait. I needed step 2. Yikes. Okay. Create several rings of leaves outside the square, leaving a barrier of access. Specifies the path to connect to an immediate port. Create several rings of leaves outside the square. Let's start there. Several rings of leaves outside the square. Let's do that one. Several rings of leaves outside the square. All right. Do we do them flat? Let's make it complicated, right? It's not fun unless it's complicated. No. Okay. That's some rings. But it said several. Let's do cherry leaves. All right. And then let's round it out with some more leaves. Let's do jungle leaves. Those look cool. Two minutes left. Okay. Three, four. We have 4. We need to go 5. One more. Okay, we don't need that one. We don't need that one. All right, several. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is several, right? I'll take it. Make them interesting-ish. That's not really... Well, I don't know. It looks fine there. I'm just going to leave it. Well, we could do it like this. Boom. And then we'll just contrast it with this. There. Okay. I'm actually done with this one. Close it. Step 2. Yeah, that's step 2. Sweet. All right, we're gonna go to the next step. Okay. Nope, I grabbed the wrong one again. Nope, I'm on step 3. All right, enhance the area by planting grass, moss, and other exotic plants. Describe the transition from land to sea. Leave the flat surface for next step. Wait, let's look at the enhance the area by planting grass, moss, and other exotic plants. Describe the transition from land to sea. Leave flat surface for next step. Exotic? I mean, it's already kind of there. Step 3, enhance the area by planting grass, moss, and other... Okay, so let's do moss, moss block, moss cobblestone. This is one. Okay. I'm just kind of enhancing with some moss here. kind of add some texture. Okay. And then it said, describe the transition from sea to land. Well, that is sand. Sand is the transition. And then 9. Bread. Oh no, we screwed up. Jeez. Oh no, we lost some fish. Okay, new plan. How the heck do we get in here? This is great. They're not going to understand what was going on. That's okay. I don't really... Oh gosh, no. We screwed up. It's all one layer. I ruined everything. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm just going to put a sign that says sand. And just leave it at that because everything is one. It's like one block. Oh gosh. All right. Step 4. Here we go. Step 4. Okay. Actually look at the right step this time, you goober. All right. Step 2. 4. Oop. Welcome back. How's it going? Good to see you in chat. We're doing Build Babble. I've got a set of instructions that I've got to follow, and only a limited time to interpret those instructions, and then we're going to review our group's efforts to build something. Good charcoal on 6x6 bricks. Then add 2 diamond-shaped blocks of length in the middle. Add the same steps as before. I don't know what the same steps were. This is step 4. Oh gosh. What? Good charcoal on 6x6 bricks. Then add 2 diamond-shaped blocks of length in the middle. Add the same steps as before. Alright. Diamond. Block. Shark. Let's see. Coal. Block of coal. So, good charcoal on 6x6 bricks. Then add 2 diamond-shaped blocks of the length in the middle. Add the same steps as before. I don't know what the steps before were. But, Let's assume that's the base. I don't know. 6 by 6 bricks in the middle. So we do. I have no idea. I really don't. I don't understand the instructions. Same steps as before. I'm just gonna make a floor. No. Do diamond of length. Let's look at it one more time. Good charcoal on 6 by 6 bricks. Then add 2 diamond-shaped blocks of length in the middle. Diamond-shaped blocks of length. All right. Let's do a diamond block of length. But I wanted 2. Why can't we put 1 here? Okay. And then I don't know, a 6 by 6 block is weird. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, how many was it? What did it say? 4? Good charcoal 6 by 6 bricks on 6 by 6 bricks. Well, I don't really understand it. Let's add 6 charcoal randomly. And we'll just like connect it to the floor, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not fully understanding. I also don't know how we're centered here and we're off center here. That's tripping me up. And then the same, or what steps are here? Are there steps? I don't see any steps, but let's do. I mean, that takes up the whole thing. You can't build steps. I don't know what the steps before were. I'm at a loss here, truthfully, chat. I mean, I guess we could do like a cross. I don't know. We're just gonna get creative with this. And just add some fill. I don't know how much time is left. 30 seconds. Perfect. That's just a floor with some diamond, I guess. Okay. Weird. I'm done. What is she doing? Always something extra. Something that has nothing to do with what's going on. Stop. Turn VC on.
Your VCR? What?
Yes, my VCR.
All right. Can y'all hear me all right?
Denali,
Yep.
I don't know how to build that object.
Oh, I've forgotten what it is. So,
Toot, toot.
all right, let's start on the pink end this time.
Oh,
Go
Fun.
Oh,
backwards.
okay.
okay. Hold on.
That means I had step 2 there.
I had
Oh,
step
speaking
one
of
there.
which, step 2 was missing in the translated instructions over here. So,
That's probably my fault. I think I took it.
I blame Chrono, even if it wasn't.
I mean, that's the sensible thing to do.
That's what I do.
I mean, if we really need it, I can pull up the.
the
like,
only reason I
file
have it
thing.
is so that we can compare.
Wait.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll.
Blah.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Oh,
thank
he
you.
vomited it out. Gross.
It was lukewarm.
So you spewed it from your mouth. Got it.
This
Okay.
was my step.
One. Okay, I got it.
Oh, jeez.
All right. What do we got?
Thanks for the hat chooser.
Whoa!
This is very interesting.
Listen, I can explain.
Please do.
Okay. So the original step 1. At the center of your area, place a rose bush. Build a 3x3 circle around the bush out of various leaves, leaving 1 block out so you can enter.
Huh.
Huh. Well, I got roses in the middle of the garden. Draw a 3x3 circle on the wood and leave the squares when you get there. And if I wanted to leave squares, I had to make more squares so that I could leave them blank. So I made a bunch of squares so I could leave some.
Perfect.
There are,
Okay.
in fact, squares.
I did. I made, and I was like, a 3x3. I said that's just a square.
Yeah.
Okay, step 2. Build a perimeter of various leaves along the outside of your area, leaving out 1 block to enter. Mark out 1 path connecting 1 entrance to the center circle entrance.
Okay.
I just
That-
had create several rings of leaves outside the square, leaving a barrier of access. Specifies the path to connect to an immediate port, which I just assumed was a mistake, and just concentrated on several rings of leaves outside the square.
These are
Okay.
good rings of leaves.
Okay. They are
Alright.
rings of leaves, and I can understand that.
I'm very curious where the sides come in.
Aren't we all?
So number 3, mark out dead ends, making sure every path is just 1 block wide. Place signs at the end of the dead ends, letting people know they have reached a dead end.
Was this meant to be a hedge maze?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh!
Nice.
Well, you have a lovely
It took a
circle
dark
garden
turn. I
now.
gotta tell you.
So I was told
These signs.
mark the blind spots and make sure the entire block is 1 block long. Put a sign at the end of the road to let people know it's the end of the road. So I was
ominous. End
I
of the
was
road.
given I was given no roads, so I made roads, and because it mentioned 1 block long, I assumed it meant 1 block wide, so I made 1 block wide roads, and I
Uh-huh.
marked
Yep.
them as the end of
That's
the road.
amazing.
And then I had to
great.
find blind spots, so I assumed that the center of every circle was a blind spot because there was nothing there.
And obviously they're
Uh,
eyes, so they're just blind.
Yeah, because the circle is like an eyeball, so it's blind.
Mhm.
Ah.
The circle.
Art.
Okay,
And
so now step 4 is build up all your leaf walls 3 blocks high or 4 blocks high to really give off that intimidating feel of being lost in a maze.
Okay, now listen. Keep in mind, before I even read the instructions, keep in mind, I wander in here and all I see is end of the road, end of the road, end of the road, blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. So, the instruction said Keep the forest wall 3 to 4 blocks high to avoid feeling lost in the dark. I thought it had been mistranslated, and it was supposed to be so that you feel lost in the dark. And
Yeah.
I was kind of
kind
correct.
of.
So I put like walls of trees and darkened the outside and made a low ceiling so that it feels like you're stuck in here.
I do
Uh-huh.
feel very stuck when I go in there.
Oh, you think you're feeling stuck now? Hang on. How is it now?
End of the road. Ah, blind spots. That's awesome.
All right.
It's
Okay.
a lovely hedge maze. I think I could get out though.
That does make for a very interesting hedge maze.
Hooray! Hit me. Oh. Well, someone took all 16.
That was not me.
Alright, I can't wait to see what happened here.
There's a few animals.
That's where the sheep came from.
It's everything
Yeah,
I
I-
wanted. Oh my gosh. This is
Huh.
everything.
What have you done?
This is amazing.
Guys, I was
just need
actually
take a
starting to lag,
screenshot of
so I
this.
had to stop
Ah.
and start making them not alive because I was lagging.
Okay.
Okay.
What's it say?
Step 1. Make a 3-walled room out of dark oak wood.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
My instructions were build a 3-story room with dark oak walls. So I
This is
stacked
so
6
loud.
blocks high and built a room.
it is super loud in there. Hang on. I
That's
gotta turn
fair.
my- gotta turn
Oh,
my
I
sound
forgot I had friendly creatures muted. I was like, no, it's not. It's so quiet.
down.
No, it's loud.
Oh, I don't
Loud
have any
over
sound from that. That's weird. In fact, I don't think I've had any game sound this whole time. It's probably for the best.
Probably. All right, step 2.
That is weird. Hold on, wait. I don't have game sounds. This is weird. Oh gosh, there they are. I found my game sounds. Okay.
This would have been more
Step two.
comical.
On the open side, place a fence with a gate. Place 2 bales of hay inside.
That is not what I was told. I was told pass the wire through the door from the open side. Put 2 straws inside. So I made tripwire hooks and redstone the door because, of course, and I put 2 bales of hay inside, assuming those were the 2 straws. And then chat suggested that the straws might be bamboo instead. So I put 2 things of bamboo in pots because there's nowhere else to place them.
I mean, we got 2 bales of hay, which is what I
Wait,
said, so that's
where-
pretty impressive.
We did end up with the 2 bales of hay. Yes.
There's no actual redstone in here?
Oh, there is.
Where is it?
It's just under the wall.
It's the
Oh,
trip.
under the wall.
It's the
got it.
tripwire.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the tripwire hooks.
That's
Well,
fantastic.
wait. Do the hooks themselves? Oh, there it is. Yep, I went on every side except where it is.
Under the wall.
I like how Denal, it was like, hold on,
see.
redstone break, 1 sec.
Wow.
All right. I'm
Step
good.
3. Place slabs in a slanted formation to create a roof.
Okay, this was pretty close. It said place the tiles at an angle to create the roof. So, I used slabs and stairs, and they have, a nice gentle slope.
Nice.
And it is
Oh, the
deep
camel
slate
opened
tile.
the door.
It is. It's fine. And I added the mud here just so that it was enclosed.
All right. Last step said place the following animals inside: a sheep, a donkey, a cow, and a camel.
Hey.
So the last step said these animals are sheep, donkeys, cows, and camels. I did start by placing them inside, but then they started walking out the windows. And then I have 5 minutes. I'm not going to place just one of each. So I just started spamming them everywhere. And if you notice, the donkeys are now mothering a bunch of babies walking around in groups.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this was supposed to be the setup for a nativity scene.
Okay. Yeah, my chat was asking, is this Noah's Ark or a stable?
It was the a stable.
That's great. I love it.
I did a Christmas tree in a stable. I kept on theme.
Well done. Well done on theming.
Very well done.
The baby camels are adorable.
I like that now the animals are released. They're just everywhere.
That was part
I
of
was
my
building
idea.
and
It's
there's
like
a
I want
sheep
to
over there, and I'm like, where did that come from? We have
And I was
moths.
just riding random animals, so there's also pigs and striders everywhere.
Yeah, like that was my idea. It's like I'm gonna put so many animals in here that they're just gonna flood out when the door gets opened. Like I
Yeah, it worked.
closed my door so I could
It
place
was
more animals.
lovely. I noticed you closing the door, and I said, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
It's the most Quimbley thing that could have happened, to be honest.
This is true. This is very true.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
All I want to know, Quimbley, why no turtles?
I don't remember them being in the Christmas story.
Fair. Okay.
That's
You know, the
Oh.
manger, baby Jesus, and the turtle that cozied up next to him.
Ooh,
Speaking
the
of
wrong book.
turtles,
all right.
I have Virgis Bookins.
Yeah, Virgil's book got duplicated a lot in there, but mine is in there.
Denali,
I did that because I thought it was yours. I didn't realize it was still in
Denali
there.
made chaos.
Hey, go away. Get
I
out of
never
here.
do that. I never make
Denali,
chaos. Come on.
Denali broke the game. This is just
That's
normal.
Denali's goal.
All right,
There-
we
there
ready?
is nothing
I'm ready
Yeah,
to
what
see
we got,
this.
what we got?
I just don't even know. Okay.
It's a combination boxing ring / graveyard, I guess.
I'm here
Oh,
for
I thought
whatever
this
this
was
is.
a basketball goal.
Can I preface this build? I need to let you guys know. I misunderstood the instructions for the build instructions themselves. I thought we had to keep each step super simple and small. So I did 2 very tiny builds that were super simple, and I'm pleased.
So you thought.
Yeah.
So you thought.
I'm excited to see how we got to output because I don't remember how these instructions translated. All right, so step 1 was
All right.
place 1 mossy block and 4 fence posts on top of each other. Is that? Am I looking at the
I mean,
wrong
I
thing?
see mossy
No,
blocks.
that's
So-
the right one.
Okay.
I was told to place 1 moss fence and 4 fence posts. It says nothing about on top of each other.
Fair enough.
So I used mossy cobble and mossy stone to
Looks
make
good.
a fence, and it needs to be fenced around something. So I just used moss, and
sense.
I
So you were
made
fencing in the moss itself. Okay.
yes, and
Yeah.
I made fence posts,
As one does.
4 of them.
As one does.
Very good. Very good.
Perfect.
And then I
Beautiful.
had plenty of extra time, so I added vines and more moss.
Nice.
It's the mossiest of moss fences.
I feel like if you have free time, it gets more chaotic.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
It does. Yeah.
So
Oh.
step 2 then was place 1 fence post next to the top post, another one on the opposite side, but one lower. It was supposed to be like offset. So you had
Okay.
like 1 post in the middle and then 2 on the sides, like offset.
Okay, listen. That's not what it says.
It's not what it says.
Wrap the wire around the output pin. On the one,
Ah.
one on the other side, and one on the, and the other on the bottom. One on the other side and the other on the bottom.
Perfect.
So I wrapped a wire around the output pin. I labeled it so you could know what it was.
Good labeling.
One on the
Yeah.
top and one on the bottom, because that's how you get otherness, right? And then I plugged it in because otherwise, what is it outputting to?
Fair.
Okay, okay, I can see that.
All right.
That's how we got the output pin.
All right, cool. Lesson learned. All right. Step 3, place a chain under the hanging posts on either side.
So I placed the wire under the top of each side. So I went 1 fence lower than the top of each side, and then I had extra time and was bored. It's like, it won't hurt to put in a second wire.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
Okay.
I like it. All right. So then step 4 was put a leaf block under the upper chain with a clay pot with a fern under the other.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
know if
mine
I've been able to
said-
follow that one in English.
Well,
Mine
maybe
says
maybe I
place a
misread it.
leaf.
Let me read it again. Put a leaf block under the upper chain and a clay pot with a fern under the other. So there were
So a
2
leaf
chains.
block,
And...
a pot, and a fern.
Yeah. Where's the fern?
Mine said place a leaf on top and a pot of iron on the other side.
A
So
pot
I
of
took pot of iron to be the fancy pots, and then I put a flower pot on top so I could put bamboo because it has this nice little leaf on it. And I like that leaf.
Perfect.
And then
That
I
is
said
basically
every
the
corner
leaf.
needs one, so I made 4 of them.
I mean, I love this. This is way cooler than what I built.
So you took pot of iron, kind of like in the Iron Chef kind of sense of iron.
Yeah, it was fancy.
So when I
I
first
just
was
got
handed,
more chaotic.
so when I first was handed this, it said place 1 moss fence and 4 fence posts. So I was considering just placing 1 mossy cobble fence Wall? and 4 fence posts randomly,
Wait,
Uh-huh.
I
and
can,
I decided, no, this is not good enough.
this
it
is
must be big.
literally what like it should have been. It was so
Wait,
simple.
What is it?
I need to see this.
It was like this. This is what we were supposed to build. Maybe a little taller because it'd be up on a block.
It's a lamppost.
It'd be up on a block, so it'd be 1 taller.
Yeah, and then you put a chain, not that way. And then it was like leaf. Hold on. Let me find leaf block.
Leaf.
So it was literally like a hanging plant.
Yeah, you
Yes.
just do like
This
It's-
was supposed to be a very simple hanging plant.
super simple because I thought if we made it too complex, it wouldn't fit in the book. Also, my wife said your ability to give clear instructions in English leaves much to be desired. The translation just makes it worse.
I love her. She's awesome.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Grown-up.
Alan said, "Hey, Kel, if you're still listening,
Hey, I said she was awesome, and you didn't tell her that.
she knows that. She don't need you to tell her."
I said she's awesome.
She said, "Hi, friends."
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Chrono.
All right.
Knight
So-
says she's so glad she's married to me instead. She didn't actually say the word instead. I might have inserted that, but it's inferred.
Hey, wait, what's happening? Too many turtles. Ah!
There's never too many turtles.
Step 4 is missing.
Oh, wait, this was my last one? Yep, that was me. I stole it.
Again?
There's a theme here.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll just go ahead and go over here to step 3 and spew this one as well. There. Have fun. Okay, I'm excited to see what this was supposed to be.
Hang
Or
on,
ended
hang on,
up
I still
being-
have step 4.
I spit
Then all
it.
at 1 step 4.
I spit it.
I love
Someone-
the original.
someone-
Okay, I picked it up. Someone threw a stack and I somehow got it.
It was me. I just
I put it.
There it is.
All right, we got it.
You won for my favorite spelling of original.
All right. So here we go. Someone placed them.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. It's not bad. It's impressively not bad.
It's impressively not bad. Okay.
That's
I'll
a
take
statement.
So-
it. Not bad.
Step 1. Build a base of blackstone bricks, 12 by 12 and 3 tall. Make the outer edge of gilded blackstone, and in the middle of each side, add a set of stairs.
Uh-huh. So what I got was build a base 12 by 12 or 3 bricks high made of black clay.
Or
Make an outer frame of crushed black clay and place a slope between the 2 sides. So I have black terracotta, and then I used string so that I could have a frame on each outer side using black concrete powder. And you can't tell, but in the middle, it's a little bit bowl shaped because there's a slope.
Very nice.
nice.
Step 2. Build a layer of nether bricks on top of the blackstone, 10 by 10 and 3 tall. Make the top outer edge out of gold blocks, and in the middle of each side, add a set of stairs.
Okay. I guessed right with nether bricks. So my instructions say 13 short bricks are placed on the black stone. Yeah, so I got 13 slabs, exactly. And I just put them semi-centered of each other. And then the next part is surround the top edge with gold cubes and place pieces in the middle of each side. So I finished the rest of the edge in gold, and then I just spammed gold, and then it's like, well, it said little pieces, so then I got the raw gold to make it varied.
Nice.
Fair. Step 3. Build a layer of deep slate bricks on top of the blackstone, 8 by 8 and 3 tall. Make the top outer edge out of reinforced deep slate with stairs matching the previous layer.
Okay, that's not what I got.
Yep.
Mine said place 3 or 4 short bricks on the blackstone. So I was like, well, there's no blackstone, so I had to place blackstone. And then I made 3 and 4 layers of bricks, and I was like, I'll make a pattern of this. And
Okay.
then it said the top edge is reinforced with wood. So I was like, oh, I'll put little wood slabs on the top to make it like pretty. And I didn't know at the last line, which was like at the same line as the previous level, and I was like, meh. So I just ignored that step.
That's
you know,
fair.
Quinn, my biggest complaint with how you handled that was it's off center.
No, because I had
That
to
was already
follow
there.
the blocks.
Because she had to follow the
before it.
blocks that were before, and there were
Yeah,
3 wide placed previously.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
was
one
following
side,
what happened before.
yeah, one side has 4 because it said 13 short bricks.
Yep.
So it's uneven because of 13.
And so I had to go off the unevenness. I did not start
You
the
could have
unevenness.
taken the initiative to make it symmetry.
I didn't start the fire, but I sure as heck will burn the place down.
You did not start the fire, but you'll pour more gasoline on it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Alright, step 4. Build a layer of smooth quartz on top of the deep slate bricks, 6 by 6 and 3 tall, and add a platform of diamond blocks on the center, 2 by 2, and make it 3 tall. Add stairs as before.
So what I had was good charcoal on 6 by 6 bricks. Then add 2 diamond-shaped blocks of length in the middle. Add the same steps as before. So I wasn't there for the steps before, so I don't know what it was talking about. And I chose to ignore whatever 6 by 6 bricks was because nothing was 6 by 6 here. And so I took charcoal blocks. Well, I started with the diamond. I took diamond-shaped blocks, so blocks of diamond, and ran down the middle in both directions, as much middle as there could be. And then
Yes.
just kind of put some coal around it because I didn't know what else to do with it.
So, Chrono, the only thing I hate about this is its lack of rotational symmetry.
I agree.
You're welcome.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but my chat just asked, and I have no idea what the answer is. Where did all the turtles come from?
Take
I
a
blame
guess.
Virga.
Someone complained about the lack of turtles. I fixed it.
Yes. Yes, I blame Virga and Quimbley. So this
I
was
didn't place any turtles.
okay. I blame Quimbley.
Oh, Fire wants to know if this build is a diamond forming factory.
Is it now? Probably. Was it intended to be? No. It was intended to be the Tower of Babel.
Ah,
Oh,
very nice.
Obviously.
You know.
Because the
Why not?
instructions are forming a ziggurat shape.
I like
A
it.
layer
Uh-huh.
12 by 12, then 10 by 10, then 8 by 8.
And then just like the Tower of Babel, the language got it all messed up.
Exactly. It went
Let's go.
exactly
It
according
works.
to plan.
All right, y'all ready?
No.
yes.
Hey, I threw up a bunch of books over here, so
I'm really curious how this
Ew,
turned out
were they
after
lukewarm?
after
Oh,
I
me
did the
too.
first step.
Apparently, all of the books are lukewarm. Here we go.
Because Chrono threw them all up.
Oh, yikes. Holy cow.
Very cool.
What happened?
I was provided with chaos, so I improved it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I went full Amelia Bedelia on this.
I like the toilet.
It has a lever.
What happened to all my fishies?
Oh,
Okay,
and if you look inside,
so
there's
I can
actually water in the
explain
toilet.
what happened to the fish. We'll wait till my turn, till it gets to my step, though.
Okay. Okay.
This went well.
Oh,
I take
Chrono.
the blame for this one.
Chrono, comment just for you. Is that the Smurf water toilets?
Yes, it is. But I didn't build the toilet.
This is why Shield took. Okay, here we go. Step 1.
Yep.
To one side, create a calm pond using dirt, grass, moss, and water. Add a few lily pads, exotic fish, sea pickles, kelp, and seagrass in the water. But don't decorate the landscape yet.
Okay. Um.
Something has gone wrong.
I was. So I got alternatively create a tranquil pond using dirt, leaves, grass, and water. Add flowers, exotic fish, sea cucumbers, seaweed, and algae to the water, but do not decorate the area. So I had a choice to make. Do I do everything it told me to do, or don't do it? So I decided to do everything. So I ended
My
up
chat
making the
said
ground,
the
decorating the
was
ground,
great.
and decorating the pond. And I
My
also
cat
didn't know
thinks
how
this is
deep
garden.
this world. So I didn't know how deep the world was. That's why I elevated it up off the ground.
It's not very deep.
So yeah.
we are
It's
So
not that
yeah,
deep.
I went up so I can make a deep pond.
Okay. So did you make one level or two?
I made just the one. And I
Which-
put fish in
Which one
it.
did you make?
This
Friendly.
bottom one with the
Bottom.
mud.
Friendly.
I'll explain.
Okay. Step 2. Create a stony cliff overhanging the pond. Add another pond on top, extending to the edge of the scene.
You have an ad, Denali.
Oh no, I have an ad. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna pause because I don't want everybody to miss the instructions.
It's okay, I
Sorry.
need to breathe.
Thank you for letting me know about the ad.
Wait, I haven't. No, I'm just kidding. I do have an ad coming up, but it's not a big deal. They can
Well, if
they
you
can
do-
sub
you
if they
don't
want to
an ad,
know.
It'll probably be done before mine's done. So, well, meanwhile, I'm guessing that that part of step 2 that we just read is why we have a second level. So,
Okay,
Maybe.
your ad's
Yeah.
done.
all right, ad is done. All right, step 2. Create a stony cliff overhanging the pond. Add another pond on top, extending to the edge of the scene. Use mossy cobblestone to create a waterfall feature falling into the lower pond.
Okay.
Now, I need an explanation.
So mine said build a solid stone base inside the pond. So I started with this solid stone base. I was like, a 2x2 is pretty solid. And then it said place it in another pond. And I was like, I don't know how to get to another pond. I'll just build another pond. And it said it led to the edge of the garden. I was like, well, dang it, now I need a garden. So I built this
Yep.
and then it said use broken rocks to create a waterfall to cascade, which I did, as you can see.
Crackstone brick.
I
Yep.
used cracked stone bricks and different things like that.
Mhm.
So I couldn't solve the conundrum of how I was to make the stone base lead to the other pond. So I just built the second one on top.
Okay.
That is an interpretation.
That is an interpretation. All right, step 3. Finish the landscaping by adding grass, moss, and a few custom trees, which, by the way, I do not see.
I
Refine
have
any transitions from land into the water.
I have
Make
explained.
sure to leave a flat space for use in the next step. Sorry, Chrono, what was that?
No, I have explained. I got enhance the area by planting grass, moss, and other exotic plants. Describe the transition from land to sea. Leave the flat surface for the next step. Okay, so I'll start by saying
hear
I
the
described the transition from land to sea on a sign that says sand,
Okay.
which is the transition from sea to land. I also put sand, but in putting sand, I let the water out, and there went most of the fish.
Oh no!
So all
And
of
you
the
didn't
fish.
Scoop them back up and put them into the ponds.
You're asking someone who barely plays Minecraft to do something that he doesn't know how to do. So I was just like, well, they'll be all right.
They would not.
So
But the fish were in the bottom pond. How did they get out?
it flooded out because I broke. Hold on, I'm not done explaining. I put moss and mossy blocks. So in putting mossy blocks, I deleted some blocks that were retaining water. I flooded the bottom pond on more than one occasion. I don't know if anybody looked over while we were
I
on our.
saw the water.
At one point flying out.
That was
There we
1000%
go.
me
Exotic
deleting
fish are
blocks.
back.
Yay!
I didn't
Uh,
add flowers because, well, there were already plenty of flowers, but I did randomly place moss panels all over the grass.
Because it said edge of garden, and I needed to make it a garden, so I added flowers.
So I was like, well, there's plenty of grass and stuff, but there's no moss. So I added moss and mossy cobblestones and a sign. That was my step 3.
Oh, Knight says, wait, is sand a portmanteau of sea and land?
Yes.
Mind
Wait!
blown.
What?
Right? It's where the sea meets the land. Sand.
I think we broke
never
Quimbley
thought of
again.
that.
Okay. Step 4. Add a small hut to the landscape near one of the ponds. The
Well, you-
inhabitants of the hut are turtles. Make the hut suitable for them. Then add turtles and turtle eggs to the scene. Well,
I was not told to do that. Place a toilet on the floor near the pond. The nesting residents are turtles who build suitable nests and add turtle eggs. So I ignored the first part, and I added sand, flooding the area and making things worse again.
You killed the fish I didn't kill.
So there were a few fish left when I got here. Admittedly, there were a few. I may have killed some of them. And because sand falls and turtle eggs must be on sand, I had to delete blocks, attempt to place sand, fail, place blocks under sand, and then place sand again. So the flooding
No.
continued.
If
I
the
placed
second
turtles.
pond wasn't elevated, the sand wouldn't have fallen. So
what
So-
if it was on a cliff like it was supposed to be?
So I placed turtles, and I placed turtle eggs because turtles make nests and lay eggs. And then I was told to place a toilet. There's a toilet near the pond.
And you labeled the toilet. Thank you.
What a
And I
view.
labeled it toilet because I don't know how to build a toilet. So apparently I did a pretty good job. Because
I do
people
recognize
understood that it was a toilet very quickly.
it. Mhm.
Well, it said toilet.
That helps, yes.
I like how Camel has made it all the way over here to see this build. And it's just sitting staring
Chilling.
at it.
Look at it. Look, he's so satisfied with himself.
Chat does agree it is instantly recognizable.
Yes.
Good.
It's just toilet.
It
Also,
went from high to high.
Hi.
all of the turtles that I placed have not fallen off of this platform, so I'm pleased with that.
Yes, some of them are in fact still up there.
No, all 5 that I placed are still here.
Oh.
I
are the
placed
ones-
5.
Oh, the others just wandered in.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
They're
They
like,
have
hey, there
wandered
might be
in, but
water
they're
over
not-
there.
Those are not my fault.
They're making friends.
Oh, so Knight says the best part: no one is as bad a builder as Skiz. Sorry, Skiz, but it's true.
Wait, what?
Gizzleman?
Skizzleman from Hermitcraft.
Skizzleman,
Oh gosh, yeah.
guess the build. Hi, with Spanish grammar. Yes. Howdy, Doug.
I felt like we needed to add another language to make it suit the build.
Sir, this is a treasure chest. You'll have to remove.
All right. Well, thanks y'all for coming and doing some build babble with me. It went spectacularly, and every build was perfect and exactly what we expected. Obviously,
Yes.
Obviously.
so definitely gonna have to do more of this.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
I
will.
cried, laughed.
I will have to work on the
Me
timing.
too.
We are 45 minutes over my normal stream time. Sorry, Night.
Oh wow.
Fire says you could say it went swimmingly.
Either that or we get more people. We go one round, but we have more steps.
Yes, that is also an option. So, ask your chats. Tell them, ask them what they want.
Chat, do you
and
want more
we
build babble?
will
Chat,
see
what do you
what we
want?
can do.
What do you want, chat?
That's what I ask my chat on a daily basis.
What do you want from me?
What do you want?
Are you not entertained?
I used to have that soundbite somewhere. All right. Oh, hang on. Before we go, can somebody lock me into the pink one? I got to see what it looks like without light.
Oh yeah, I'm right here. I can do that.
Wait, let me in.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's desolate in there.
What happens if I'm standing on where the pink's supposed to be when it goes up?
Let's find out.
Oh, the strider.
I mean,
There's a
it
strider
is-
in here.
Do it.
It is definitely just
Ah,
nothing
it
but
just
dead
boosts
ends.
me inside.
This is definitely a maze. Yes.
Amazing.
I meant to press the button and I climbed
Ah,
on
it's
the
dark.
camel
I'm
instead.
scared.
You know, button, camel. Nice.
I felt bad for breaking it, and then immediately after I see Denali punching through, I was like, well, it's fine.
Hang on, I can fix it. Or
Okay, excuse me.
fixed.
There are just animals everywhere.
You wanna ride a camel? Hey Virgo, you want to ride a camel?
Don't worry,
Sure.
I will
You know
I
what,
will
we can ride
safely
two to a camel.
corral them and make sure that they all
Yeah.
have good homes before the next build babble.
Wah!
I'm just wondering what this sounds like, because I have had no game sound all night and didn't realize.
Well, you'll have to do another build babble and after you've sorted it out.
Yeah.
Camels jump so derpy.
Yeah, they do. I like that I can look directly backwards, being the passenger.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh, it's just a lot of
Uh,
animal noises.
It is, yeah.
Man,
right,
you
hey,
unmute
hey,
the animals.
before I sign off, are any of y'all gonna be streaming more?
No.
I'm done
Nope.
for the night. I've got to
Okay.
go edit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Smart Alec is on. I
Oh,
plan
nice.
to raid him.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I'm gonna send it to him.
Okay, I'll ride Smart Alex too.
I will disconnect.
I'm gonna
Smart
say
aleck
goodbye and
party.
I'll raid over there too.
Sweet.
All
Thanks, Denali.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, and thanks to the folks on YouTube and Twitch for watching. Now I'm gonna mute myself on Discord.
All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate everybody being here. If we're watching on Twitch, we're gonna raid out to Smart Alec Plays because he deserves it. He's a good guy. Super supportive. And that's where I'm
Welcome
leaving
back.
it. I love you
See you
guys.
later,
I will
engineer.
catch you later. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow
raid
morning
Smart Alec.
on some of the channels, but not YouTube. You can watch the game news tomorrow. See ya.
All right, Jeff, let's grind.